Alright, what's up guys? It is officially the end of summer shredding, and I'm here basically to show you guys the difference, like the progression we've made throughout these 10 weeks. So I'm gonna show you guys right now the starting physique that I showed you guys in the first episode, and we're gonna compare that to a physique update that I just did, and I'm also gonna show you like some footage that I did in the gym from the last video in which I was posing, and we're gonna compare the physiques. And also I'm gonna be talking about how I was able to do that, what kinds of food I ate, what were my macros, how much cardio I was doing, basically the things that I did mentally to help me as well, because it is a really it's a difficult thing to do when you're on like such low calories. To keep going, to keep doing cardio, you're eating like so little calories, but there's like strategies that you can do to actually help you. So let's actually get into the video, show you the physiques, and then get into the talking bit. And also, if you could like the video and subscribe if you happen to be new, I would truly appreciate that. The channel has been growing pretty good these last couple of weeks, so I do appreciate the support. And yeah, let's actually get into the video now.
I'm feeling so hollow, don't you know, don't you know, I'm living in shadow, don't you know, don't you know, I fell for fool's gold, I fell for fool's gold. What did I know? What did I know? I fell for fool's gold. I fell for fool's gold. What did I know? What did I know? You were fool's gold. Yes, I did.
Alright guys, so as you guys just saw, the difference was pretty impressive in my opinion. To be honest, this was my first cut. As you guys know, it is my first year of lifting. I believe that my first bulk was just like really random as well. I was learning a lot as I was going along, so I was kind of just reading a lot of articles, just watching a lot of YouTube videos, trying to get as much information in as I possibly could. Obviously, towards the end of my bulk, that's when I think I learned the most. That's when I had a lot of information in my brain, and that's when I knew how to do things properly. And as soon as I reached that point, it was time to do the summer shredding thingy. And I didn't know much about cutting, so I started off with like really high macros. I wasn't losing any weight at all. I was actually just maintaining my weight, if not just gaining more weight, and I wasn't doing any cardio at all. So the first few weeks were like kind of a bummer. I wasn't doing anything. So the first two or 3 weeks, I believe, were just a write-off. And then starting from the 3rd or 4th week, that's when I started learning about my body more. I had to really drop down my calories. That's when I started doing like 2200, and then towards the end of my cut, I actually started doing 1900 calories. And that was with 3 cardio sessions during the week as well. And I was doing low intensity steady state cardio. I was doing 30 minutes on an incline walk, 3.5 speed, 12 incline, and that burns like 300 calories. So yeah, that's when I started seeing like some good results. I was, burning a lot of fat, and I've also realized that my body burns the most fat in my arms and my shoulders. And you guys know the lower ab area is where all the stubborn fat stays. Like, it doesn't go, it just stays there. So that's a good thing as well. That's one thing that I learned from my body. And right now I'm gonna show you guys the 10-week weigh-ins that I did throughout the whole prep. So here you guys go. And as you guys saw, weight is not gonna like keep going down. It's gonna spike up, go down. Yeah, 10 weeks. It was a marathon, not a sprint. I was able to lose 5 kilograms. I went from the starting point, which was 79.2, to my end. Well, my lowest weighing was actually 73 point something. So I was able to lose 6 kilograms at one point, but the end, my ending weight was like 74 point something. You guys must have seen it in the screen. Main things that I want to point out is next cut is going to be much more efficient. I'm going to be implementing my macros from the starting point, as I know like my body more now, and also I'm going to be implementing more cardio sessions during like basically halfway through. You don't need to do as much cardio at the start. I'm going to be doing like once or twice a week maybe, and then as the calories keep going down, I'm going to be implementing more cardio to burn more extra fat. And yeah, my next vlog is going to be more efficient as well. I've already talked about that in previous vlogs, but I'm going to be eating like more calories, but it's going to be much more clean foods. Whereas my first vlog, it was like really junk food, not all the time, but you know, couple times a week it was pretty bad. And I think that's why I got a lot of fat in my abdominal area, whereas I didn't have that when I started lifting. And a major tip for you guys, if you're still watching the video, it's not going to be too long. It's not going to be like any of my other vlogs, which is like 10 to 15 minutes. I just wanted to be quick and show you guys how I was able to do this. Quick tip that I know is cliche, but you gotta eat vegetables. It has a lot of micronutrients that's gonna help you out with staying healthy. And also it has like literally so little amount of carbs that you're gonna be able to fit that in your macros, and also it has a lot of volume. You can stick to that. Strawberries, I found out that it's the lowest calorie fruit that there is out there, so you can get a lot of them and not add up those carbs, which is what I did. You can try different diets as well, like keto diet, you know, low carb. That's what I did personally. I decreased my calories, reducing my carbs, and my protein was the same, and fat. Do not ever go below 40 grams of fat, sorry. I know like some people out there that are not very informed about this industry, the fitness industry. You know, you're thinking about losing fat, you gotta drop down the fat, but do not ever go down 40 grams of fat. Your body needs fat to function. So I was staying around 180 grams of carbs, 200 grams of protein, and 50 grams of fat. I tend to stay between 45 and 50, but I never go below that. And yeah, go for like nutritious food, vegetables, fruit. That's gonna keep you satiated. Tend to go for like foods that are rich in fiber, but not too much, because fiber, you know, it satiates you a lot, but it also tends to bloat a lot of people. And yeah, those are my main tips for you guys. Hopefully you can take something away from this. I really enjoy this process. It was really hard, like I said. I'm a big eater, so eating only 1900 calories per day was really a challenge for me. It really gets you disciplined though, so I really enjoyed this challenge. I'm looking forward to the next cut, like I said, but right now my main focus is to just maintain my weight throughout this summer, to try to look somewhat like lean in the beach when I go out with like friends and stuff. And then next bulk, that's when it's gonna get serious. I plan on eating like between 3,500 to 4,000 calories to build as much muscle as I possibly can. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's a bit different, but I just wanted to show you guys like my progress. I believe that it was pretty impressive for my first year of lifting. And yeah, like I said guys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys in the next video, and you guys take care and stay massive. Peace out, family.